Fire X.
2-15.
Okay, come on. Come on.
10.
Water deluge
9,
system should be activating now.
7.
Getting ready for ignition.
5. 4.
Come on.
3.
Water deluge. Okay, 13. 20. There's all 33. Here we go. Come on, come on, come on. Yes, you lift. Yes!
We have liftoff.
Oh, they have 1 engine out. 1 engine out. Oh, oh God. Okay. This is why they have
pitching downrange.
the engine shielding, though. For the loss of engines, flight can still continue. Oh, those shockwaves are so pretty. Oh, yes. Yes!
Beautifully today.
Oh, yes.
And you can hear the crowd is very excited about it.
Getting
As
ready
a reminder
for
for Booster, the primary goal today is to do a landing burn and a splashdown in the water.
I don't know why
And
my
we
dog
are
is
just
barking
about 30
upstairs.
seconds away from that landing burn.
Oh, yes, that
expecting
camera
to
is
begin.
great. I
And
remember
an
that.
Incredible
No, that wasn't the same
view
camera from IFT-1.
Forward
Slightly different.
portion of
This
the
is
booster. This is
amazing.
basically on top of the super heavy booster.
Imagine the hot. Oh,
Where
there's a
we
hot
have
stage ring.
jettisoned that
No
hot station.
way.
Now we can see this incredible view of Earth as it's making its way back down to the Gulf of Mexico.
Oh,
Right now,
yes.
the booster is using the
this
4
is
hypersonic grid fins
beautiful.
to guide itself
This
through
is so
atmospheric
pretty.
re-entry.
Oh, it's gonna start. Oh, it's going to start
And we are expecting that landing
gliding.
burn here.
If this is nominal. Yeah, the angle looks good. That is so good. Yes. Okay, we are under 10 kilometers.
We will be
Under 10
igniting
kilometers.
13
Come on.
engines, and
Come on,
this is
Super
a great
Heavy.
view on your
Grid fins
left-hand
are
side
shaking.
is a view.
Or is
Is
that the
3
camera?
views
Yeah, that's
from
grid
the
fin
booster,
shaking.
and your right-hand side a view from
Come
the
on,
ship.
come on. Any second. Come
And
on.
you can see
Ignite
those
the engines.
grid fins
Ignite
on
the
your
engines.
left-hand
Ignite the
screen.
engines. Come on.
Rotating
Come on.
and turning
Yes.
to guide the booster, and there's that landing burn.
Come on. Down to 3 engines. Down to 3 engines. Yes. Yes.
Landing burn just begun.
Oh my
And you
God.
can see the
Oh my
water
God.
below.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
And we have splashdown.
Yes. 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 Oh my God.
What an incredible sight!
Oh my God.
Congratulations to the SpaceX team!
Oh my God.
Ship has entered terminal guidance.
That was
Come on.
absolutely incredible.
Now just make orbit.
The first
Signal.
successful
Make almost orbit.
splashdown of the super heavy booster.
Oh,
Love
yes.
seeing it just tip over into the water before losing that
I'm
footage.
crying.
Now the next milestone is coming up in about under a minute.
Signal. QA.
Ship is going to shut off its Raptor engines.
Yes, down to 3.
which we
Down to
see
the
right
sea
there.
level. That is beautiful.
As we mentioned before, today's test flight is not an orbital flight, but rather one
Okay.
that demonstrates
Getting ready for
the
Seco.
Starship's orbital capability.
They have landed super heavy. A soft splashdown of the super
So
heavy
right now,
booster.
we are under power
Oh.
with just the 3 center Raptor engines. Expecting those, and just there we could see that those have also successfully
There's
kicked
orbit
off.
confirmed.
Ship FDS is
Gonna wait for the jazz. Elevator
What
music.
an
nominal
incredible...
orbit insertion.
Oh, there's great news there.
Nominal
The call
orbit
out
insertion.
we were hoping to hear.
Oh,
Amazing
it's
views
so
once
pretty.
again from Starship. We have our second Starship in space. These live views being brought to us
Oh,
by
shaking.
Starlink, which is on board the ship.
It's getting
This
more
entire
intense. Here
flight
we
test,
go again.
There's 18,000 hexagonal ceramic tiles surrounding the bottom portion or the Earth-facing side of the ship.
100 kilometers altitude, good altitude for entry.
There we
Great
go.
call-outs there.
RCS
Now, during
thrusters are working.
atmospheric re-entry, the vehicle is
I
going
appreciate
to
it,
see
everyday
temperatures
astronaut.
as high as 2,600 degrees Fahrenheit or over 1,400 degrees Celsius. So those
Tim Dodd.
tiles are there to help protect the vehicle from this extreme heat.
Yeah, and the flaps will help control it. Now, one noticeable difference I see immediately, those flaps are not moving as much as they were on Flight 3. So that is a great sign, right? We had unplanned loss of roll control on Flight 3, so we added some additional thrusters, and we can see that they're working well, and we have a much more stable view. So those flaps, there's 4 of them, 2 at the top and 2 at the bottom. They're made out of stainless steel. And yeah, they help steer the ship, which, as we can see, the plasma continuing to build. Now, if the ship survives re-entry, it will have to perform a flip maneuver, as well as a landing burn. We saw this demonstrated in a couple of high-altitude flight tests back in like 2020, 2021.
Your flaps are tucked almost all the way in.
Increasing on the nose within expected ranges. The flaps have control of the vehicle.
There we
Great
go.
news. Flaps have control of the vehicle. That's exactly what we want to hear for this flight test.
Yeah.
Again, we are going to be doing a propulsive landing instead
Pretty
of a
sure
more
it's going to the
traditional
dark side
means
of the Earth.
like
The plasma is
parachutes.
the only thing lighting
And
up the ship now.
We are expecting re-entry to begin here in just
Oh,
about a minute.
yes.
Re-entry. An awesome view that we have here.
Starship remains on a good entry trajectory.
This is the same view that we had when we first returned from the coast phase. Again, this is looking at the side of one of the flaps. It's incredible that literally at the bottom of this picture, we're basically looking through plasma, which is just absolutely mind-blowing.
Still
Wild,
slowing down.
very
They're going to have to slow down
Now we are
a lot
expecting
more than this.
Entry to begin here in about 30 seconds or so.
Yep.
Entry to splashdown is expected to last about 6
That's
minutes long. And that flip maneuver should occur around
Come on, keep
about
camera.
10 minutes
Keep
before
camera and telemetry.
splashdown. And such incredible views that we're
Starship
getting.
approaching peak heating region.
Oh, yes.
Great call out
No
there.
way. It's just
These views
clean.
are
It's stable.
absolutely astounding.
Imagine
Nose
looking
temperatures
out.
continue to rise within expected region.
Okay. Imagine
And in
looking
your
out the
bottom
window
right-hand
and
corner, you can also follow along with the
when you're in
altitude
Starship and
of
seeing the
ship
plasma
as
trail
it's
behind you
returning
like
back
this.
to Earth.
in these colors.
So once again, this view is basically looking
Slowing down a little
into
faster
the
now.
plasma blanket that is building
gonna
up
get a lot
around,
hotter.
The exterior of Starship.
Actually, I don't know.
It is traveling.
They said it reached peak
as you
heating.
Can see on your screen. You can look
But
at the
can it
bottom right-hand
withstand
corner
that
and see
heat?
how fast it's going, how high it is, as well as the general orientation. Again, we're seeing a lot more
Can the
stability,
engines
a lot more
withstand that
control
heat
here
with
on
the
this
tiles
flight,
missing?
which is great. It shows that the iterations, the learnings.
Starship is now in expected peak heating region.
There we go. Yeah, this is...
All right, great news there, telling us that this is basically the hottest point
We're getting
that
through the
Starship
worst
should
of it.
get during its re-entry. Now, the heat shield is working with the atmosphere for some like free braking. Okay, the atmosphere is helping to slow the Starship down.
Yeah, exactly. We're not using any engines or thrust to slow the vehicle down. Exactly what Kate mentioned. We're just using the atmosphere and those heat shield tiles protecting the vehicle as it's coming through that high heat temperature.
Yeah. Now, this is another one of those moments that we have been waiting for. Right now, the ship is currently re-entering the Earth's atmosphere, and by all looks and all call-outs that we're hearing on the net, it is doing pretty well.
It's an interesting
now, we
angle
do
that
not
it's at.
plan to
Ooh, that
recover
is
the
weird looking.
spacecraft today, but rapid and rapid and reliable reusability is the ultimate goal.
Is that nominal? I don't know. None of this is known.
And just pausing to just take in this incredible
Is that like
new
from
and different view
like a
that we're
vacuum on
seeing.
top of the
We
ship?
did get a similar view in
No, they're
Flight
too
3,
high for it to be like
but
that.
again, the vehicle
pressure's
did
too
lose a
low.
little bit of its control, attitude control, and this is a very stable view. This is great. This is exactly what we want, and we are hearing that we're getting expected call-outs.
Absolutely.
Starship is seeing half a G of acceleration, remains on a good entry trajectory.
Here we go.
You know, it's incredible to look at this photo and wonder, wait, is it real? Is it frozen?
When you've
Start
got
entry chill
essentially
for Raptor landing bird.
No
different
way.
areas around the vehicle where the air is either moving faster or slower.
Look, I don't
the
like
speed
how
of
that's...
sound will
I
eventually
hope
get
that's
to,
nominal. I hope it is.
subsonic,
I really do.
which we have
Come
some
on.
experience with. We did in our suborbital campaign.
Start of Raptor
And
chill
then
for
Starship will
landing bird.
eventually get down to
They said it's
its
gotten through
terminal
peak heating,
velocity,
so...
as it's
Oh, I hope that's
floating
okay.
down to the water. That's just about 200 miles an hour or so. We are hearing that we're starting to chill some of the engines as we're going to start getting to transonic pretty soon, and then after that we'll get into subsonic.
That is
we're
so
moving less than the speed of
violent.
sound, but
They want to
wow,
do this.
what a light show so far.
They want to have this be rapidly reusable. When re-entry looks like this, is that plasma in the hinge? Is plasma getting into the hinge?
External temperatures are starting to come down.
Again,
That looks like plasma
this
in the
camera
hinge.
view is looking right at one of the forward
That's
flaps.
not good. That's not good. That can't be good.
And we're strategically
I
putting
see
some cameras
tiles.
around the vehicle to just look at the
Oh
different
no!
areas.
The hinge is coming apart! The hinge is coming apart!
Looks like
Oh
we've got the
no!
flap starting to
No!
come apart a little.
No!
Yeah,
No!
it does appear that we have a little bit of burn through there. We can see
No.
pieces of the vehicle flying off. What a show
No.
it has been. It's been like watching Interstellar or something.
No!
This is
No,
wild.
no,
to
not
see
like this.
But the
Come on,
ship is
29.
still coming
Keep
down,
going.
which is incredible to see.
Come on,
How far
29,
did it
don't,
go?
don't,
That is
not
the
like
question.
this.
Keep your eye on the altitude in the
How
bottom
is that
right-hand corner.
still-
We're at 54 kilometers right now.
Now, ultimately,
Completely
the data
missing
is
the
payload
flap
today.
arrow
We've been saying
cover.
it multiple
It's
times
gone.
with
The flap is
our
melted
teams
through.
Are sitting,
Holy
reviewing this data
crap.
live, learning where the hot spots are. As you
What?
can see, there's an obvious hot spot there with the flap.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a hot
And
spot.
learning how we can improve this design.
I almost missed
The
that
goal
one.
is to get as far through as what we really are.
Starship is subsonic.
No way!
Subsonic, they're telling us it's traveling below the
We
speed
are
of sound.
now back to SN10.
That movement means the flaps are actuating. I think we can see something.
Wait, that flap is still actuating. With no arrow shield. Or arrow
This is
covering.
a nail biter.
It's
But we are
The
unfortunately
electric
can't see
hinge is just
through the lens.
survived
but we're still getting
re-entry.
the feed. Starship is now 11 kilometers over the ocean. All this data is incredibly important. Even if
Is it
you
on
know,
fire?
it breaks up
Where
right
is this
now.
light coming from? Is this ship on
Okay, we
fire?
can see that flap
It's on
actuating
fire.
through the glass.
I don't... Yeah, there's no way. There's no way. This thing's on fire. It's done. I want to know what this
Okay, the
looks
next
like.
milestone will be initiation of the flip maneuver and landing burn.
No way!
Keep an eye on the bottom right corner
We are now
of your
returning to
screen
serial
for
number
those
10.
3 center engines to relight. They will gimbal or
Oh, yes.
angle so that the ship flips itself back up vertical.
I like to imagine that
and
flap is
hopefully
just
lands
dead.
in a
Imagine it's
vertical
just
position.
waving around in the wind.
And the crowd is very excited to get this view of that flap
Oh my
still
goodness, we're
maneuvering.
about
Starship is passing through 5 kilometers altitude.
Oh my goodness. They're getting ready for a flip and burn. In 2024. Is the fire
This is
out?
incredible. We're getting very close to splashdown.
Here we
These
go.
fireflies are such a good sign of life right now. We wish we could see more, but we'll take it.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
Starship is at 2 kilometers altitude.
Come on.
Lost.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes. Come on.
Startup for Starship.
All right, good news there.
Oh no! Oh my god. Okay, nope, those engines are done. No way. No way.
Landing burn startup.
No way! No way! No way! No way! No way! Oh my god!
Starship is in landing burn.
It just landed! It just landed both stages of Starship!
The landing burn shutdown was commanded.
What?
Wow. I mean, it was a little bit of use your imagination as you were going down with what we could actually see, but we were able to hear the ship did its landing burn. It sounded
Starship
like we
landing
might have
burn
got
shutdown.
2 engines.
Oh my god.
And there's the final call for landing burn shutdown, but we'll go back through all the data, but we did get confirmation that a landing burn took place. Starship made it through re-entry and did its first ever landing burn.
Elon, I would suck your penis.